Hey guys, it's Norris and Miriam.
What's up?
And we've been having a few questions and comments from ladies lately. They've been saying that they don't want to particularly do strength training exercises. They want to focus more on cardio because they don't want to get bulky or manly or build big muscle. So we just wanted to kind of have a conversation about it and let y'all know some stuff.
Yeah, because I got a phone call. What was it, Monday? Monday I went to Raleigh, and hey, how you doing?
How you doing, guys?
All right. And a young lady called me. She was asking about personal training. Actually, she was asking about she started out her weight loss adventure and lost 10 to 15 pounds, and she plateaued. She's not losing any more weight, and she wanted to know what she can do, kind of like, you know, get it started again. So I asked her, I said, well, what do you do when you go to the gym? She says, I get on elliptical, treadmill, and then she ab crunch. I said, okay, do you do any resistance training? You know, like any dumbbells, anything like that? No, I don't want to get bulky. So I had a 35-minute ride, so I asked her, was she sitting down, because it's going to take a minute, okay? So I had to tell her that women will not gain muscle and look like a man if they strength train, no matter how hard or intense they lift. It's just not going to happen, because it takes male testosterone, you know, performance enhancing drugs or whatever, kind of like one and the same in a sense. So it's not going to happen. At best, you'll get lean and tone.
Yeah. I know, like, even with me, I've been working out, like, you know, kind of adding more strength training since May of last year, so almost a year, and I'm just starting to get to the point where more of my muscle is starting to develop. And I mean, I think it's more of a toned look. It's not, you know, bulky or manly or anything. You're just starting to get muscle showing.
Yeah, yeah. And what's funny about that is, you know, when a woman work out, she say, oh, I want to lift like that because I don't get big legs or whatever. And you're not going to do squats or something, wake up next morning, all of a sudden you got these big massive muscles.
Yeah, it takes time.
It takes a long time. It takes a lot of dedication. And I think where all this misconception comes from is they might know of women or seen women in certain magazines that do have muscle like that, but they don't know what those women taking, especially if they compete in some type of contest or bodybuilding contest. They be taking performance enhancing drugs, steroids, or whatever. And I'm not judging them if that's what they want to do. That's up to them. But the thing about it is, this is not clear what people are doing. That's why, you know, ladies especially got to be careful when they come out on Facebook and stuff like that. You know, they see these images and these pictures up there, these perfect women. You don't know if they had any type of surgeries, liposuction. I mean, you know, you don't know what they're taking or what they're doing. They're not going to tell you. They're going to act like, heck, I just worked out. I did 10 push-ups and 4 pull-ups, and all of a sudden, boom, here I am. It's just, you don't know what you looking at out there.
Yeah, you got to be careful, because especially, you know, in the world we live in today, everything is so present on social media that, you know, you can sign on Facebook and see 10 pictures of people with perfect bodies, you know, and which, I mean, what's perfect in one person isn't perfect to another, but you got to be careful, because you never know if it's photoshopped or what they did to, you know, get that kind of body. So you can't really place your idea of what you want yourself to look like on what someone else looks like, because everybody has different body types. And
Exactly right. So for the ladies out there, no matter how hard you lift, matter of fact, resistance training or training with weights is probably even more important with women than it is with men, because you want to, especially as you get older, because you want to have muscle tone, you want to build bone density, which all doctors agree. Strength training, resistance training build bone density, and that's the first thing y'all guys should be doing other than cardio. Now it's in balance. You know, if you're gonna do, if I was to make sense of it, like you're gonna do 30 minutes cardio and 30 minutes strength training to keep a balance in there, if you was to come up with a number. But just to do cardio is just the biggest mistake. Not only that, the more muscle you have, the more calories you burn, because muscle is living tissue. It needs calories to survive. So if you got two women, both of them are 150 pounds, And you got one woman, she has a lot of muscle, and you got another woman, she has more fat, even though they're same exact weight. Well, the one with more muscle is going to burn more calories doing the same exact activities than the one with more fat, because muscle need calories to survive. So that's why it's important to build.
I also have a lot of women come up to me and say, you know, they have a program going on that.
Hello. Hey,
Hi.
how you doing?
You want to be on video?
Good. Thanks. Okay, take care.
They'll come up to me and say that they just want to focus on their midsection. So all they want to do is cardio and abs. And I try to tell them, you know, especially women a lot of times hold fat in their midsection. So the more, you know, strength training you're doing, the more muscle you're building, the more fat you're going to get rid of all over. It's not like you can just focus on doing abs in the stomach section and, you know, your stomach's going to magically shrink. It's a lot of things that go into that, especially in the midsection. That has a lot to do with your diet as well.
Yeah, everything to do with your diet. And the thing about it is, people say, what kind of exercise can I do to shrink my midsection, I guess you would say? Well, you can have the greatest abs up under there. What it is fat over it.
Yeah.
It don't mean your abs are not good. It means you just got a layer of fat over your abs. And the only way you're going to get rid of, or mostly get rid of that fat area, is in the kitchen.
Yeah.
It's diet. Yep. It's a combination of diet and cardio. In other words, a decrease of calories that, you know, make you burn fat. Or make you look leaner. So, but yeah, ladies, you got to
put in strength training in there. It might not be something you like to do, but it's important, especially the older you get. You know, it's really important to incorporate that into your workout as well, instead of just coming and walking 30 minutes on the treadmill. You gotta do some weightlifting too.
You got to do some weightlifting. What's up, buddy? How you doing?
How y'all doing?
All right.